Are you ready to return to Strixhaven? No, not the new Strixhaven, the old Strixhaven. It's the original Strixhaven Collector Booster Box game. The Strixhaven Mystic Archive was a creative take on the bonus sheet as part of Wizards of the Coast's initiative to bring more excitement to a Magic booster pack. What resulted was a gorgeous list of 63 legendary instants and sorceries gathered from throughout all of Magic the Gathering's history and adorned in a unique border treatment, allowing players to delve into the university's library of forbidden spells. Swords to Plowshares, Brainstorm, Dark Ritual, Lightning Bolt, Time Warp. The Strixhaven Mystical Archive was incredibly popular amongst players because you could open any of these iconic cards, not to mention the many valuable reprints like Teferi's Protection and Demonic Tutor. And that wasn't all. These stunning cards also came in Japanese alternate art variants, which is one reason why a collector booster box of Strixhaven currently costs over $500 each, though I did only pay $450 for my box. Whatnot actually gave me 20 of these collector booster boxes to give away to all of you to celebrate 200,000 followers on Whatnot. Yeah, you heard me right. I'm giving away that many to all of you from me. Well, it's from Whatnot. It's their money. It's not my money. I get to give you these collector booster boxes of Strixhaven on my next Whatnot stream. Just tune in Friday, March
27th
at 3 p.m. Pacific for this major giveaway. 20 collector booster boxes of Strixhaven, and all you have to do is hang out with me on Whatnot, where I'll be selling other cool items from Magic the Gathering's history. Whatnot is just like if Twitch and eBay had a baby. People stream themselves selling items, and when you create a brand new account using my invite code, you get $15 credit to spend on those items. That's great, 15 bucks, and maybe a collector booster box of original Strixhaven. So yeah, I'm giving away 20 boxes of this. And I'm giving each and every one of you $15 to spend on anything in my Whatnot store or anyone's Whatnot store. 15 bucks worth of Magic product just for creating a brand new account at www.whatnot.com/invite/Tolarian College, and then hang out with me next Friday while I give all of these away. It's back to school with the professor. Thank you, Whatnot, for sponsoring this major giveaway and this video. Let's open up this box and see what we get. All right, I always thought I would end up in Silverquill, but I guess I'm in Lorehold because we are going back into the past, cracking open this collector booster box of original Strixhaven. These are selling for anywhere between $450 and $500 each. I picked this one up for $450, so that's what we're looking to get. I don't think we're gonna get there. I think that price is a reflection of two things. The fact that there probably were not, compared to today's numbers in Magic, as many produced, and so it's simply a rarity thing, but also that the possibility of getting a foil etched Japanese language mystical archive card in one of these packs is big. I think the biggest one, I didn't look it up, I never do, that way I sound like an idiot. And in fact, the fact that there are some Japanese language ones in here, I might not even know what card it is. I might be like, is that Cultivate? I don't know. We'll see. I forget the ratio of Japanese language ones in the collector booster box. I think there should be at least one. We're hoping for a Demonic Tutor though. That's the big one. I'm gonna guess prices. And I'm also just gonna enjoy this really amazing, awesome Magic the Gathering set. So for the first pack, we'll show the prices on everything. Obviously the foil commons like Infused with Vitality are not going to be worth that much. Square Up, such flavor. I've talked about it before. One of my favorite videos that I ever did was looking at how Lorehold redefined red-white, both in flavor and mechanics. But I truly think that all of the Strixhaven departments of education, except perhaps Witherbloom, which is very similar to Golgari in feel and card mechanics, really did a great job of creating unique characteristics, unique flavor, and showing that, you know, red and blue on Ravnica is it, but red and blue is not is it on other planes, and people forget that. People really do, and it's not going to be the machine makers everywhere. Here it is the performers. That is what they create, our theatrics. But me, I was definitely Silver Quill. I wanted to be a writer. I was an English major. I wasn't a bully. That was the bad thing. The flavor of that class was like, oh, they're the evil class. They're a bunch of jerks. Lessons were really great. I'm so excited. I have no idea what's coming as of the filming of this video and Secrets of Strixhaven, but I'm so excited to find out. And here we go. Let's start guessing prices. We've got our Radiant Scroll Wielder. I don't think this is that much. I'm going to say in foil, this is maybe $250. It's probably a lot less. A Paradox Zone. But I love how, think about this in terms of card design, that you know which Strixhaven, I keep wanting to say guild, and that's how much Ravnica is in us, but which Strixhaven class each is from, just from the artwork. I could have guessed right from the title of Paradox Zone and Radiant Scroll Wielder. Maybe Radiant Scroll Wielder, not so much. Anyway, this looks like this was out of the Commander decks. Maybe that's up to $3, $4. Let's say $4. Verdant Mastery, so beautiful. Oh, and I see a Mystical Archive coming up next. I don't think that this is much. I think this is maybe in that $250 range. Defiant Strike, and I believe, maybe not a good sign for the rest of the pack. I believe this is the etched. So I don't know if this is showing up on camera here. I hope it is. But there's this gold etching around it. Defiant Strike. I mean, I play it. I play it in some decks in alternate formats. Maybe not so much in Commander, though. Is this still worth like $8? Show me $8. Oh, okay. Oh no, can I guess it? Okay, I have to. It's got to be Counterspell, right? That has to be Counterspell. Double blue. Double blue. There we go. Japanese. This has got to be Japanese Counterspell, right? We got the little circle. Show me that this is the Counterspell, a Japanese language non-foil. It doesn't look... It is. So I'm going to have it handed this to my editor. I can't tell if this is etched or not. Like, there looks like there's this little silver around it, but I don't think so. Not in the same way as the gold, maybe. Editor will have looked and confirmed and is saying on screen, come on, but this has got to be a $15 card just because it's Counterspell, right? Ooh. Duress. Now, I love the Pete Venter's art Duress. Show that right next to it. That's Prof's era of artwork. See that Pete Venter's Duress? But this one, maybe that's worth a good $5 in foil. All right, multiple choice. Now this is not to any specific one. No. We're still in maths. We're doing maths. Oh my God. Okay, let's see if I can do this. X in blue. If X is 1, scry 1, then draw a card. All right. If X is 2, you may choose a player. They return a creature they control. This is really clever design. Strixhaven is just amazing design. I don't know that this is that much. Maybe in foil and the extended art, we're in the $375 territory. Multiple choice. Very good. And a cool spirit token and Inkling. Look at that for our Silver Quill and Lorehold houses. There is something that was so genius about the Mystical Archive, about the idea of going back into cards from Magic's past and bringing them in like you would be in the Mystical Archive of Strixhaven and looking up Counterspell. The idea in the lore of Magic the Gathering is that as you travel to different worlds, you see spells that they have on those worlds that are maybe not universal. And so you go to Ravnica and you learn this kind of is-it spell, and then that is in your spell book. And the idea that there is a library. Oh, Professor's warning. We say it with me now. Buy singles. Professor's warning. I will definitely sign this and put this in the Whatnot stream. All of these cards, by the way, even the commons, uncommons, we just sign them, put them in the Whatnot stream. You know, if you want to pick them up, help support the channel, or just come in for the booster boxes of these we're giving away. Very cool. If nothing else, resell it and pocket the cash. But I didn't say that. That there's this library on Strixhaven of people who have, you know, gathered together. And yes, some of the professors are planeswalkers. And we have spells from all throughout the multiverse. And so we have original counter spell and we have demonic tutor. And I love the way they were incorporated. And they were a part of draft back when you drafted. I loved that they put them in every pack. I loved that we got them in that Japanese alternate art. It's such a upgrade to... Not an upgrade. Oh, Archaeomancer's map. Not an upgrade. A, you know, next step from... Okay, I got to guess on this. This has got to be what? This is a $15 card, right? Blot Out the Sky. That beautiful, beautiful artwork. But even though a mythic, I think it's $4.50. Snakeskin Veil. One of my favorites. In terms of the artwork. I mean, it's a good card too. I think this is just, but it's got that little, gosh, the editor is yelling at me right now. It's got that little thing on it. I don't know if that's what they mean by the etched. $3? Ooh, now I'm in trouble. The professor is in trouble here. I have no freaking fracking clue. All right, let's see what we can figure out here. It's black and a white. Oh no. I have no other details to go on. There's no like number in this. The artwork. Black and a white. Is this like? Oh, is it? It's one of those. It's like. Is it mortify? Is it mortify? Putrefy? One of those ifis? We'll find out. So show me the price. I can't even begin to guess. Ooh, strategic planning. I don't think that the uncommon Mystic Archive ones are worth that much. So we'll go ahead and just say that that's $2.50. Ooh, Selfless Glyph Weaver. What I meant, though, was not an upgrade. I actually thought masterpieces were great. But it's like a 2.0 of it, where they're like, okay, so instead of one per case and doing all the lands that ever were, which I think could have used a little tweaking. I think they could have been a little more frequent and not all the lands that ever were. This is, you've got them in every pack. They're intended and curated to actually be kind of interesting in draft, but then there's some rare ones and special ones as well that are much more on that expedition. It's kind of like they made common and mythical masterpieces. And I think that's really cool. Dragon's Approach. God, this is so cool, this set. But for me, you always get me Cram Session. You always get me just with this idea of going back into the past in Magic's history. That was what drew me to Modern back in the day, and then later Paupers. I just want to play with the old cards. And here's a way to bring, you can't always bring, you know, Counterspell reprinted in the main standard set to be a part of standard forever. And so what do? Well, this is one way to do it. And it's a great way to get reprints to people, to create chase cards. When you get that demonic tutor, it's just great stuff. Look at that Conspiracy Theorist. Amazing. Dig Site Engineer. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, you may pay 2. If you do, create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact token. With this creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. And I don't think that's up there. I don't know why I'm shaking it like it's a foil. It's not. $2.25. Blade Historian. Love it. Oh, we got the watermark there. What a flavorful set. I'm sure they're going to knock it out of the park as well. All right, Village Rites. I don't think that these have a lot of value. $3. But here we go. Okay, so is there... I guess at this point, it's a Japanese mystical archive inside every pack so far, which is really cool. This is not foil. It's red in another. Is that dual caster? No, there's no power toughness. Okay, so it's a spell. It's a spell. This is going to be, what's she doing there? What's she doing in the artwork? Oh my God, what is she doing in the artwork? This is show me, editor. Oh. It's a rummage. It's something we're digging. We're digging. I know we're doing that. Oh, well. Woo! Oh. Beautiful. If only I knew what it was. This is probably... Is this a counter spell? Are we at, like, negate? Is this negate? Show me negate. I guess that's the one problem with the Mystical Archive, is the fact that I don't know what they are. Some of them I do. Some of them I do. Is this making me look embarrassed that I'm like saying, oh, it's Faithless Looting, and then I'm realizing, oh, Faithless Looting is one red, not red in another? There's a point where I can't play Mental Magic. Do you know Mental Magic? I've seen WotC staff play it and pro players play it, where you just name a card, and then it's just called you can't name the same card twice. And so you're just playing Magic, where it's like you have every card available to you. I can't do that. But it's got to be on curve and stuff. I can't remember. Arrogant Poet. That was me in college. No, I was more of a narrative writer. Would you be interested in seeing us continue our Lorehold series? Shadowwing Laureate. Look at that art. Where we talk more about the other classes, the other departments of Strixhaven. Confront the past. There we go. I think that's got to be a $5 card in foil, right? Culling Ritual. I'd love to maybe dive into the other ones, just like we did with Lorehold as well. And I'm curious if that would be of interest to you, or if it's kind of old news since we already do know about all of the different schools. I thought SOS would be an evil school. I thought that this would be us going and seeing the evil Strixhaven, but we're going to get to see more of the actual plane, apparently, so that's cool. Okay, all right. We're in red. It's got the... I'm sure these are that little etch. It's a red uncommon. Oh, I know what it is. Look, he's going for the baby. It's Steal the Firstborn, right? This has got to be Steal the Firstborn. It's one red. It's a spell, and he's going for the baby. So it's claim. Is it claim the Firstborn? Capture the Firstborn. Something with the Firstborn. Show me. So this is going to be Prof doesn't guess the prices so much as Prof guesses the damn card. All right, Weather the Storm. Nice storm card payoff. Show me a good $5 here, right? Ooh, Defiant Strike again. So this is in foil. That other one might have been the etched. I don't know if that changes the price. You can really quick, for interest, you can see the prices side by side of the two. Whoop. Kind of interesting to always see that. And there we go, Doomblade. One of my faves. Just in regular old foil, it looks like. All right. So this is really cool. They really pack them in, these collector booster packs. Your first year. That's you at Tolarian Community College. I wish that with Strixhaven, we could have maybe gone into a little bit more the first time of the plane, so that's why I'm glad we're getting to explore it supposedly more. And I like that this time we are creating a kind of block, because the students were visiting Lorwyn, and then this is going to lead into Reality Fracture, which I can't stress this enough, and I can't say thank God enough, Reality Fracture is not characters from other universes beyond coming to us, and teaming up with Jace, Captain Kirk and Jace. It's not that. They said it several times. Crackle with power. I don't think so. I think this is $375. Trudge Garden. So what is going on in Reality Fracture then? I think it's going to be something akin to Marvel What If, but there might be a little bit more to it than that. Can we get an idea that we're not taking from Marvel? Oh, Marvel did the Avengers. Let's do the Gatewatch. Marvel What If. There's strategic planning. Marvel What If. Let's do Reality Fracture. I don't know that it's that. I've been thinking about it, And I might sit down and talk with the team about some guesses. What is this? Okay, we got to decide from the artwork. What is going on in this? This can't just be lightning bolt, right? No. I see the number 1 there. I see the number 1. 3 times? Could it be? Is this needle drop? Is this needle drop doing 1 damage and then flash it back, sacrificing a thing? Show me needle drop? Probably not. Ooh, another one. Is this needle drop? One of them's needle drop. Okay. This is okay, we got a little looks like a little demon kid there, for sure. And they're throwing, there's a 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2 in red. Oh my goodness, I have no damn idea. One of these is needle drop. All right, and there's our Blade Historian again. I'm doing so badly on my guesses. I hope I got at least one of them right, besides Counterspell, which was obvious. Watch, I was wrong about Counterspell. Where are we in terms of value at this point? I don't know. I don't think we're gonna hit that price, because I think that when you look at these packs being, we've opened up old Eldraine collector boosters in videos, we've opened up the Zendikar Rising, and I just think that so much of the older collector boosters, just like older booster boxes, are tied into, there's just not a lot of it around and available, and there's maybe the possibility of that big hit here, but that it's not gonna get there. So I still don't think that that makes this any less of a cool thing to get from us for free in the giveaway. We're not going to hit 450. Hoffrey. Oh, and that was that episode with George of Shuffle Up and Play with Hoffrey. What an amazing commander. Here in this got to be a 750 card, right? Hoffrey's great. But I think that absolutely. Ooh, we got Galazeth Prismari. I think that the dragons should be $10, right? Did you build a commander deck around them? And here we go again. We already got this one. Is this the negate? I think it's like negate. Sign in Blood, beautiful. Look at that artwork. Oh, wow. So good. Don't think that that's worth that much. A couple of bucks. Oh, but it's got the etched. I can't even tell if that does anything to the price. Show me if there is an etched version, and I'm correct, editor. Etched versus non-etched, maybe. Claim the Firstborn. Oh no, it's different art. I was wrong about the other one, unless the Japanese has alternate ones. Maybe it is. Maybe this is just the Japanese art. Right. Okay, so I think I was right. I think it was Claim the Firstborn, because he was claiming a Firstborn. So that's what it is. Inquisition of Kozilek. I wasn't expecting that, because no one expects the Inquisition of Kozilek. If only it were Spanish language. There we go. What's this word? There was a time where this was really expensive for a modern deck, but I think this is now like the lowest version of it is not worth much, but maybe this cool one with Kozilek and in foil is at least $5, right? There we go. And we get things wrong, and I hope that, when I first started doing these videos, I was so sensitive to, I'm thinking it now, I'll be honest with you, my brain is thinking, why would anyone want to hang out and just hear me guess cards wrong and guess prices wrong and forget whether it's Claim the Firstborn or Take the Firstborn or whether Faithless Looting is a single red or a red and a colorless. It's embarrassing. It makes me feel like I'm a fraud, right? Like, did you ever see that Kids in the Hall skit where he's giving a presentation and all the other people stand up and just start going, fraud, 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 and it turns out it's all in his head, but it's like, you feel that, because I've got a lot of people watching me, and I call myself the professor, and I go, oh, wait. In the moment, I go, wait, is that Faithless Looting? And then I'm like, oh, no, wait, that's the wrong mana cost, and, my strengths lie elsewhere. But people seem to like these videos, and they seem to enjoy hanging out with me and hanging out with us, and hopefully they have that forgiveness. I recently messed up, if I could talk to you about something I screwed up big on recently. And Jesse caught a lot of heat for it, but it was actually me messing up, which is that we did our video about Standard is good right now in terms of gameplay. And wow, were people in the comments really angry that we didn't, to their satisfaction, address the high cost of standard. Now, we did say in there, we made some throwaway lines about it, but we didn't have a whole section about how ridiculous and outrageous and absolute BS baloney the cost of standard is. And people were pretty upset about that. And here's the truth. We had that section and I cut it. This is not the Demonic Tutor artwork. So what is it if not Demonic Tutor? I don't know. Black and a colorless, not Demonic Tutor. Is it Terror? Are we in Terror Town? Looks like he's scared. I think this might be is Terror. I don't even know if Terror was one of the cards. Show me. Tezzeret's Gambit. Beautiful. There we go. Maybe in the $5 range there. Adventurous Impulse. Only about $2, I'd say. Only about $2. Oh! Teferi's Protection in foil. Okay, there we go. Show me $40. $40? It's gotta be $40. It's gotta be. It's gots to be. Oh, I'm gonna put that one right there. So yeah, I screwed up. And there was a whole section when Jessie had come to me. The story of that script is Jessie came to me. I talked about this in another video, and she said, hey, I'm having a lot of fun in Standard. I'm playing a lot of Standard. You should come back to it yourself. And I want to talk about how really well that the meta is in my opinion. I want to talk about the positivity of Standard in terms of the card design and the decks and things like that. And I really wanted to do a positive video because I had been really criticized for, speaking out against Ninja Turtles and speaking out against Spider-Man. And I had a lot of people hurling at me. All I do is complain. All I do is crap all over Magic. Why don't I just delete my channel and quit the game and all this stuff? And it affected me. And so when Jessie came and pitched, hey, I'm playing Standard and I think Standard's really good right now. I'm like, yeah, let's do that. Let's do a love letter to Standard. I loved Standard. I'm going to, put a deck together and myself. And we sat down with the script and there was a whole third of it, not a third of it, but a whole section, a whole passage of it that was just tearing into how expensive and ridiculously expensive it was. And I said, hey, Jessie, I want to keep it positive here. And I used editorial, we talk about, I'm just sometimes I do, but we co-create this stuff. And I was like, I want to editorially cut that and just keep it positive. And lo and behold, hindsight being 2020, really should have left that section in. Should have opened with it and said, but in isolation of price, we must admit that were price not a factor, which it absolutely is, and that's what this section is, that Standard's actually really fun in terms of playing it right now, where there have been many periods throughout Standard's history where it is not fun to play and not really good, and that right now, independent of price, independent of Universes Beyond, independent of all these sets per year, just sitting down at an F&M and playing it, it's a good time. And I was like, let's let the good times roll. And so I cut that section, and I shouldn't have. But I think people are able to forgive us for those things. I thought that people were not like yelling in that one, delete your channel or you shouldn't be doing it. Ooh, this has got to be cultivate territory, right? Look, she is cultivating, correct? Or she's farce. I think this is cultivate. I think this is cultivate. Show me cultivate, right? Gotta be cultivate. Ooh, but what is this? Oh my God. It's I can't guess it. I don't know it. I'm sorry. Show me what it is. It's beautiful is what it is. Oh, maybe I should have rethought my strategy here. So I guess that is ultimately, the thing is whether or not when we make mistakes, how much they haunt us. Was I trying in some ways? Somebody made this comment about I'm trying to trick people into playing standard, and it's like, I'm not trying to trick anyone into playing standard. I definitely think that we should play formats other than Commander. I definitely, came back into Magic on standard. I talked about that in the video. I definitely want there to be positivity. I don't want to be the negative guy who's crapping all over everything. Should I have not let the comments affect me? Should I be going full force? Like, honest to God, and I've been thinking this, like, people have been saying to me, I am not being critical enough about Universes Beyond. And I'm like, I feel like I was the first person to go ape, pardon me, that got bleeped, over The Walking Dead, over all of this stuff. And did I just kind of give up on it at a certain point? Oh my God, it's the most beautiful art I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, I wish I knew what the card was. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's got to be some kind of, I can't for the life of me guess, though, I'm afraid. Show us the card, editor. And I just was so proud of that video because it was a look at set design. And one of the things I've heard from a lot of people is all you do is bitch and moan from a casual perspective. You never actually look at set design, and it was such a cool video about set design and everything. Electrolyze. Remember when Electrolyze was a modern staple? I do. Ooh. Oh, it's like black and white. But I don't know. It's Duress in, no, it's not Duress. Duress is one black. The in the Mortify Putrefy? Show me. Ooh, this has got to be unearthed, right? This has got to be unearthed. It's being unearthed. It's being unearthed. Show me unearthed. It's beautiful. I don't even think the, camera could be capturing. It just has this shading that makes it almost look in person like there's this wood carving quality to it. What a beautiful thing. This has got to be, unearth or reanimate, because that's what's happening. Oh, gorgeous. All right. But I do also have to, at a certain point, I can't quit Magic. Not I can't quit it because of my job. I hate when people say, oh, I love it. I love this. I love that we're going back to Strixhaven. I'm so excited. I'm so glad Reality Fracture is not Captain Kirk and Jace teaming up. So I'm gonna skip Marvel. Screw Marvel. Maybe I should. What do you think is the reaction if for every Universes Beyond set, I'm just making a video called I don't want to play Marvel Snap? Because I don't. I'm so sick of Marvel. And what do you think we're getting in 2027? I bet there's another Marvel set coming. You heard it here first. I bet there's another stupid freaking Marvel set coming, and screw that if there is. I'm so sick of it, and I think other people are. It's Balo, Elite Spellbinder. This has still gotta be, $10, right? Show me 10. Tempting contract. Ooh, people think I'm on contract with WotC. Do you know how many videos I make telling people not to buy their products? I am not on contract with them. I've only once been sponsored with money by WotC, and it was for Spider-Man. So they really know how to pick their targets. And you saw what I said about Spider-Man. Maybe. Thrill of possibility. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And then we're going to get another... Okay, let's see how bad the prof is at 1 green. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what it is. It's so gorgeous, though. Look at that. What a beautiful thing the Mystical Archive is. Oh, all right. We're in blue. Blue and 2. It looks like we're stopping a spell. So it's not cancel, because that's double blue and 1. Oh, wait, 4. You gotta pay 4. 4 is the whole, oh God, 4 is Mystical Dispute? Is it Mystical Dispute? God, if that's Mystical Dispute, I'm gonna feel so good. God, if Mystical Dispute costs blue and 2, I'm gonna feel, just at least show me I'm right on the cost of Mystical Dispute. All right, Counterspell. There it is. Stop. Probably indicating I'm wrong. All right, well, we got the Teferi's Protection. At this point, I don't think we're halfway there. Maybe we're halfway, but I don't think so. I don't think that we're getting 450 for this, but you could get them on my next Whatnot stream. There is a point where you do have to calm down, and there is a point where you do need to speak up. And I am someone who takes that dial very seriously. I always want to be honest, even if I have chosen to say, hey, I don't like that Marvel is going to be in this set, but I will still do a pre-release guide because I love pre-release, and I will still talk about best pickups for Commander, etc., etc. Ooh, Mascot Exhibition. No chance in hell this is more than $3, even at Mythic, right? And that's what it is. And I guess what it comes down to is if you're still with me at this point in the video where I feel like this is not this, I feel very proud of things like stop designing sets like this. And this is just me chatting with you. And I feel like, do you really want to just sit and just hear me get cards wrong? Frostboil Snarl. All right, so as always, I feel like this is the lands. In a new set, I want to see them at $10. Are we still at $10 here? Oh, and there we are. A single white. Is this Path to Exile? Or Swords to Plowshares? Maybe. Oh, is it? Okay, let's see if we can compare. Let's see if we can compare. No idea. And there's another counter. Oh no, it's Negate. Negate. All right, we got 1 pack left after this. There's still a chance at us getting the Demonic Tutor. But Teferi's Protection, I think this was the most valuable card in the set, right? Like, we used to keep that up in the old booster box games. We don't do it anymore, but like right now, editor, show me the most valuable card so far in the whole set and what that price is. It's gotta be Teferi's. Here we are, last pack. Even if you do not win one of these boxes in my Whatnot stream, I do hope that you, well, tune in and hang out with me, but I do hope that you go down to pre-release for Strixhaven. Pre-release remains one of the most fun events. Lorwyn pre-release was amazing. I think Strixhaven pre-release is going to be better because I think this is going to be the set. We're going to talk a little bit more about that as we get to see some more of the set unfold, but I think Strixhaven is where it's at. I think Strixhaven is where it's at, and I encourage you to put that, hopefully, Ninja Turtle and Marvel money aside and go participate in a Strixhaven pre-release, a Strixhaven draft. Check out our videos on it. It's Magic the Gathering. It's going to have the return of the Mystical Archive and some more exciting things that are leading into, there it is, Reality Fracture. I think it's definitely going to be worth it. And I hate so much of what Magic has become. I hate that it's Funko Pop. It's not even Lego. Lego at least has some purpose, but it's just Funko Pop, which, by the way, the former president of Wizards of the Coast left Wizards of the Coast to go be president of Funko Pop, or CEO, or whatever their term for it is, and then Funko Pop's like apparently going bankrupt or something. Good job! Shout out to our former WotC president doing for Funko Pop what they did for us here. All right, that's duress. That's duress. It has to be. Look, she's forgetting. She's like, oh, what was that spell? What was that spell? This is how I felt looking at some of the cards. It's gotta be. Show me that. That's gotta be what that one is. And Gift of Estates. Ooh, if an opponent controls more lands than you, search your library for up to 3. Why'd I say 2? Plains cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, shuffle. Not bad, not bad. What else we got? There it is. It's not demonic. It's not demonic. It's double white. Beautiful art. But what could it be? Double white. It's a dragon. At double white? It's not a creature, though. It's a spell. What's happening to it? Beats the hell out of me. All right. Show me the card. What do we got? Oh, it's the infamous Faithless looting. I think the art looks cool, especially when you see the true full art. Did you see Sam's video? If you like Sam Ristic Studies, check out his video on this. It was really good. He got a lot of hate for that. Stop hating on content creators. We're making content for you to enjoy. If you don't like it, don't watch it, but stop making nasty comments at us. People say ignore them, but they do, resonate. They do hit because we care. If we didn't care, we wouldn't be here doing it. I'm so excited I get to give boxes away. I'm so excited I get to talk about Strixhaven pre-release. I'm so excited I get to play Magic with you all. We just had some fans out. It's the most fun I have is getting to play Magic. So no, I'm not quitting the game, and no, I'm not deleting my channel, and no, we're not dismissing that Standard is crazy expensive right now, and that Standard is too many sets a year, and no one can keep up with this crap. And just, do you want to just play the damn cut section? We play the section we cut.
Much more damning, though, is the price of Standard. It's very hard to build a viable deck in Standard that costs less than $400. It's virtually impossible to build one for less than $100. If you already own the mana base, yes, the non-lands and Izzet Spelementals does only cost about $75, but acquiring those lands will run you $185. Badger Cub is a $50 card. Quantum Riddler is a $40 card. Many of the other staples cost between $10 and $20 a piece. You'd be hard-pressed to find a multicolor mana base that doesn't run you well over $100. Even Mono Red requires a playset of the $20 Hexen Squelcher and at least 3 copies of the $30 O'Hare Axonil Deepest Might. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is a real problem. For many Magic the Gathering players, buying into Standard is a laughable proposition regardless of how much fun the gameplay is. Sure, you can play Standard on Arena, but Standard won't succeed the way it needs to for the health of this game if there's not also a thriving paper format. I could talk about the Standard price problem for a whole other video, and likely will, but it's legitimately such a shame that Standard's best metagame in at least 2 years is being smothered by prohibitive costs driven by corporate greed. Again, I'll talk more about that in another video.
And my total guess is I guess, $220. Halfway there. Wow, well, I might not have really gotten my money back on that box, but I opened up some pretty cool things nonetheless. And remember, I'm giving away 20 collector booster boxes of Strixhaven to you on my next Whatnot stream. And I'm also giving each and every one of you $15 credit to spend on Magic items or any items anywhere on Whatnot in my store or anyone else's when you create a brand new account using my invite code at www.whatnot.com/invite/Tolarian College. So tune in Friday, March 27th at 3 p.m. Pacific and maybe walk away with one of these many collector booster boxes of Strixhaven that I'm giving away. Hang out and chat with the prof, spend that $15 credit. It's Whatnot. I'll see you there.
Al pròxim episodi de Shuffle Up and Play.
Welcome to the 100th episode of Shuffle Up and Play. And I could think of no one that I would want to play with more than just fans of the shows.
Is that why we're playing, 100 card decks and all, right?
Boy, you're clever. You should have a YouTube channel. You're so smart and clever.
Well, if they ever let me out of this basement, I might be able to work on my own. But remember, I have wind energy at my disposal.
Yeah. No, I'm not worried about that.
We want Prof to attack with that just to see what happens.
Double whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I can draw a card. That's the dynamic duo.
Understood. Shout out to Piracy.
So who gonna let me hit?